Hey everybody, what makes you happy? What makes you happy? Say your husband brings you something or your boyfriend brings you something home, and it really makes you happy. It just like makes your day. For me, it's flowers. I like flowers, and I prefer that they're hand-picked. I don't want something that you can just swing by the store and pick up. I think having them delivered to someone, especially on the job, I mean, once in a while it's nice. It makes all the other ladies in the office feel like they wish they were you. But I think on a regular basis, to have them delivered is obnoxious and arrogant. So I don't like that. Once in a while it's cute. But the other thing that's making me happy today and made me happy last night are these giant hinges. These hinges are as big as my hand, pretty much. They're fucking huge. And I love them. I got 4 of them. They're stainless steel. Doug brought me hinges, and they're for the camper. And what they're for is an idea that I had. And then I looked online, and other people had the same idea, which is a wall bed. Who can afford a fucking Murphy bed? That's a waste of money, because when you see what you get in the kit, for what they're charging you, you could get all the things you need at the Lowe's or the Home Depot for about $75, and they're charging over $300. So we are going to make a sideways wall bed. It's not going to be the head that's hinged. It's going to be the side that's hinged and comes down. And we're going to try to make it so that when the bed is up into the wall that we build in, that we build around it, the wall cabinet, I guess you call it, there's going to be a sofa underneath that folds down, almost like a jump seat type mechanism, like you would see in the back of one of those small cabs of a truck with the little jump seat area in the back. They're really uncomfortable ones. You got to sit sideways. That idea, where it'll fold down. So we're going to get a spring hinge for that. I don't know if I want to use a spring hinge though, because I don't want it to snap up every time I get up. But anyway, it's going to have swing down legs. The bed will, and the jump seat type couch will. So that's an idea that I had that would save space. You fold it up, you've got your couch right there. And it's going to be a nice comfy couch. I'm going to have extra pillows that I can just throw all over it. So I'm happy today with my hinges. I have 4 of these beastly, god-awful, gymongous fucking hinges. I am thrilled. These things are massive. I think we're only going to need 2 for the bed. I don't think we're going to need 4. It's just a twin bed. So we also decided not to alter the exterior by placing new windows in. I'm going to make, I guess they're called push-out windows, where the window hinges at the top. Here's the window. It hinges at the top. And down here in the window frame, you have a bar that you can push the window out and prop it so that it's at an angle and it's still closed at the top, and pull it back in and shut it when you want to. It will be a cheaper way. From the outside, it'll still look like an Apache Ramada, but that may change. Nothing is ever set in stone with me. Not my address, not my plans. Nothing is ever set in stone. I have super duper wanderlust. I always have. I just recently, in the past year, maybe 2 years, learned to embrace the wanderlust. I want to go all over the place. I want to travel. But until then, I'm just going to live the minimalist lifestyle in my little camper. Go lay down. In the backyard. I'm going to wean myself into that and keep purging. I have a lot more purging to do. I'm feeling a lot better today despite all the shit with the vertigo and everything. I took 2 vertigo pills this morning and it actually worked. So I'm very happy about that. I'm still a little dizzy, but it is so much better than what it has been. It's a little humid, a little hot, and it's caused me to have some breakouts. I ain't fucking happy about that shit. No lady would be. It's frustrating. So I'm dealing with breakouts, which means putting no makeup on my skin so it doesn't complicate it even more, make it worse. So I'll let it pass, even at my age, getting the acne because genetics. It's been raining. It rained last night, and I wanted to sleep in the camper while it was raining, but I didn't make it out there in time before the rain started, which is probably a good thing because the rain didn't last very long. And then I went to bed and it rained some more off and on during the morning and today. It seems to have stopped. But the rain gets me down, as you all well know. I don't like the rain. The rain is the most miserable earth cleanse ever. And I know that, you know, the ecosystem needs the rain every now and then to cleanse it, but it is, I just wish it would hurry up and do it in one swift go and be done. When it lingers like this, it just brings me down. Makes me want to just stay in a room and not be bothered. I don't like being that way. I don't like it at all. We've got plenty of wood. Doug found a lot more full sheets of really, really clean and pristine plywood. We've got to take some nails out of it and some screws out of it just around the edges where it was used for freight. But yeah, it's good solid stuff we're going to use on the inside. And back to the window thing, we're going to just alter on the inside. We're going to wall in the window that we don't want from inside. But from outside, it's going to look like the window's still there, which is perfectly fine with me. I don't really care. We're just going to pack a little bit of insulation behind it in the window area, so it still gives us some insulation. But I really don't want to alter the outside. That wasn't my focus when I started this. I wanted to keep the outside looking the same. Aside from the sleepers, I didn't want the sleepers. They're just a nightmare. I think that's about it. I just wanted to do a quick update that I am feeling a little bit better and the things that are making me happy these days. Anytime Doug can bring me something home that is going to benefit that camper, I am thrilled. I found a camper. It's 29 feet. I believe it said 29 feet on Craigslist in Emerald Isle, which is about 2 hours away from me. They want $500 for it. Guess who doesn't have $500? And I need that thing in the worst way. It seems like every time a reasonable deal comes along and the lady says, or the man, whoever it is, says it's livable now. It's livable right now. It just needs a little bit of work here and there. It's been sitting on that lot for 15 years. It has to be hauled back here on a flatbed truck. I'm guessing it doesn't have tires. I think it would just be cheaper to put tires on it, to be honest with you, and haul it back that way. How would you even get it on a flatbed truck? I mean, she's talking about he is talking about some major money, and I'm not, no. But anyway, I don't have $500 anyway. I exchanged some letters, messages, emails with the person that's selling it, and I don't think it's going to happen. I talked to Doug, and he was like, well, we don't have it. So, yeah, what's new? I hear people that say, I got a couple $100 stashed away that I can spare from my savings account. What the fuck is a savings account? I don't even have a savings account. How do you save in this economy? I don't understand. At least with the bills we have and me not being able to find work. So it's just not beneficial for me to work for minimum wage, not where I live at, and the cost of gas and the wear and tear on the vehicle. With us having one car, the back and forth from Rocky Mount to wherever it is I'm going to have to fucking work. And it's just not feasible. So I can't find work. Anyway, getting kind of rambly, but I'm feeling better, so I'm getting rambly. Because when I'm feeling good, I'm kind of rambly. And it's all good. Another thing, trolls. I always said I wasn't going to give an ounce of my time to trolls, and these people may not be trolls, but these people that like hide behind, like, they don't have a picture on their account, they don't post videos, and they want to bicker and argue about very, very minimal things. I mean, these are just minor things, and it's like, and then if you disagree with them, oh, I struck a nerve. No, you actually didn't. I mean, but they can perceive your writing, just your text down there, however they want to. You know, if they want to feel like they've struck a nerve with you and they get a power trip off that, they're going to see it as that. But I vowed, I say all that to say this, I have vowed from here on out, I will have no more than 2 exchanges with anyone that doesn't have a picture or doesn't post videos. I'm just not going to do it if it becomes, erratic and stupid, just really stupid. So I'm like, when they call me something or accuse me of something, I'm like, yeah, you nailed it. You know me so well. I just like, oh, you don't know me at all. So, yeah, it takes a little bit to get under my fucking skin. Just a little bit. I haven't been on Facebook today. I should probably do that. When I get done with this video, I'm going to get on Facebook and see if anybody loves me. Because I don't know. I don't know if anybody loves me. I'm going to drink my water because it's fucking hot today. It feels good outside. And, Lady fell. It feels good outside, but the thing is, it's also wet outside. So I'm staying inside where it just happens to be hot and humid. And I keep shaking the camera with my leg. But yeah, it's just too warm today. I hope everyone's having a really good day. All of you people need to stay stunning and beautiful. And love you. Love you. You should love you because not everyone's going to love you. And that's perfectly okay too. All I need is some trees and the outside. My kids, my husband, my grandkids, a couple of my friends. Okay, I need a little bit. I need a little bit. But Doug, he comes in handy. He makes money. So I'm going to keep him around. He pays the bills. He doesn't leave me hanging. He provides. So I'm going to keep him. That's my bread and butter. That's my cash flow. It's not much cash flow, but it's better than no flow. So I hope everyone's got their cash flow on. I hope everyone stays beautiful and happy and adorable and precious. I hope somebody gives you hinges. Totally metaphorical, but you know what I'm saying. Thanks for stopping by and listening to my shit. Hit the red button below and hang out with me some more, and everyone have a fantastic day. Bye.